Wow, it's like we're in a techno bar or something. Anyway, here's our opener. Let's get this started. We're going to continue our previous game. I learned something from Edwin. I think Edwin might even be one of the developers. I know that he, or at least I seem to remember that he was designing stuff, so. Anyway, he said that when you are picking fates, it is true that if you pick something one time, it is unlocked forever without you having to pay all the fees again. Anyway, welcome everyone. Welcome X-Viewers, Finish Jaeger, Josh Street, Newhouser, the whole gang. We do have two pets. Are they both named? Oh, you know what? Slimy is going to be renamed Newhouser. I don't know if we have any other unnamed parties. But Newhouser is going to... Oh, what? Unused skill points? Oh my. I guess they all get... There's actually a tech tree? So we can improve a skill. Well... Newhouser, let's get you better at fighting fires, which means that we're going to start off this episode going through our crew and giving them all upgrades. Yes, indeed. So that's pretty good. Slimy should be Tom. An insider Discord, a Tortuga Discord insider joke. Interesting. So some of the people... Basically, the people who are focused on the command, I actually want to just fully prioritize in command, which is Josh, Elena, and Finish. Especially Finish, because you're kind of actually useless at almost everything else. Except for science, but I don't know how to use science yet, so let's... This will be increasing our evasion by 1% per crew. That's great. Also, there's another thing I would really love if they could fix, or... If maybe there's a way I can figure out how to do it. There's also a way you can change assignments to be in two different settings. Look at that. Crew power presets. Save crew positions, assignments, and module power on-off profile. So I can save it and then load it. You know how I've been complaining about how I'm moving crew in and out all the time? Well, guess what? It existed the whole time. The ability for me to just save it as it is and then, you know, quickly load it. Well, that's good. We're learning, right? Avino! Avino's here! Welcome, Avino. So Avino is going to be somebody. Hugo Lottie? I don't think Hugo Lottie is... person who is in my chat or anything, so Avino is now part of the crew. I did see X-Fears. Are you still there, X-Fears? I don't have any crew left who are unnamed, but we have one. I know who our next person will be. Okay, so, shortest trip to Earth. If you didn't catch the stream yesterday, this is a continuation. In fact, you can probably skip it because... I mean, if you don't want to rewatch it, it's fine, because it was just Sector 1, and now we're going to be doing Sector 2, so it's almost going to be like starting from scratch. Because, just like in Faster Than Light, every sector is kind of its own self-contained entity. I was leveling up crew, though. Okay, so Josh, I think it does behoove us to give you bridge... improvements as well. Yeah, this. When I click on Elena and I click on this, is there a way to go back to crew? Is there a way to go back? Or I think I have to hit this button every time to go back. It'd be nice if there was a nice easy hit the back button type button. We'll also be improving our weapon skills because every one of these clicks reduces weapon loading time, increases our point defense accuracy, and our weapon accuracy. So, actually the point defense range, oh, that's point defense range, got it. That's actually quite valuable. And I suppose that point defense counts as a weapon, so it might also increase the point defense accuracy as well as its range, which is, like, quite good. I guess that means that even our robots have leveled up? No. Drones do not level up. Ha! Beep, boop, beep. Corvar's made it. Corvar says, uh-oh, Vino is a red shirt. Easy goner. It's just interesting to me to think that... Oh, so Stoner is actually a cyborg pet. Regularly dreams of murdering smaller animals. Can temporarily work at certain modules, but might stop anytime to play, sleep, or eat. And I have seen this, obviously. It does exactly works that way. I would prefer Stoner to continue to try to operate the shields. It's obviously just a losing game to try to keep Stoner there, but Stoner gets preoccupied with other things. Who still needs to be upgraded? So, Martine was on weapons, which means that we could improve that for him. In fact, he's really not much good at anything else. Sorry, Martine, but it's the truth. Yeah, we'll do that. So, I don't know how to get from this screen back to the other screen quickly, so we'll just keep doing it that way. Oh, geez. Peter here is already at 5 for weapons. I mean, Peter here is quite good at many, many things. I think he's also our resident sensor skill guru. If I'm not mistaken. No, not anymore. He used to be. Because he was the only person not with something other than a 1. But now we have an actual guru. Which means that Peter's probably going to be improving his weapon skill even more. And last but not least, we do have our new, recently named Avino. It's kind of a tough call. I think still the weapons is the best thing. We get a good range bonus from this guy, but I don't think that we need to improve it further. Whereas weapons are quite valuable. Try to send my 22 stream viewers over here, but no, Tortuga streams on YouTube. Yeah, well, thanks, Historical. Historical just ended his play-by-email turn, for those of you who are interested. And that's all I'll say about that, because we may have mutual XTRG and THG viewers here, and this is not a safe place. So yeah, we'll upgrade Avino. Alright, so what do we have going on in this sector? We could go this way, we would have to double back. Otherwise we can just say we don't really care about grains. Trade signal, planet, 1 trade signal and 1 planet. Is it worth investigating? Are we going to get enough fuel out of it to make it worth the while? Wow, lightning's here. Quite a busy stream so far, at least as far as comment activity goes. I mean, last night I think we were cruising around 20 people. Tonight we're cruising around 10, but all 10 of them are active in the comments. Okay. So I do want to save these presets. Slimy. So, okay, let's get everyone to their combat stations. That includes Stoner going here. What? Did everyone... Where is everyone? Okay, you're at your station, you're at your station. Oh, I moved him over, I moved Martine over to point defense. Well, you know what, that's actually okay. So we got 1, 2, 3 on weapons. The 4th weapon guy is actually on point defense. As soon as Stoner decides to mosey his way on into the shields, is he gonna stay? He's there! Okay, let's save this as our combat one. And let's now put everyone, let's dismiss everyone, basically. Who's our... No, you're going to bed. You are my sensors dude. Okay, so we only want 1 person. I'm gonna make it Josh Street since he's here, but otherwise him and Elena both equally capable. Finish Jaeger just not quite up to snuff. If we need 1 person, it's gonna be either Elena or Josh. And, wow, Peter's just insane. We're gonna get everyone else over to cryosleep. We'll save this as a... Wait, what's going on here? Seabass is doing work! He repaired something, I think. Oh, we had ship hull repairs on, which I didn't want to be on. I think, does that mean that every time you load the game, it automatically defaults back to on? You have a cat crew, says Lightning? I do. We have a cat named Stoner. Historical Gamer wants to know why he's not on the crew. You haven't been purchased from a mercenary group yet. It's the sad answer. Alright, Newhouser, you're going to bed as well, since we have one spot left, and although you only take up 1 organics per whatever, that's still one more than I really need to worry about. So let's save this crew position. I think this is perfect. And on we go. So we're almost out of fuel, which means that maybe it's not a good idea. Wait, why does it say we're low? No, we're low on explosives. Since we have fuel and we're not that low, whoa, we can see where this warp gate goes too. And I can't tell if this is asteroid or cloud or what, but black hole. Alright, well, let's go over here. Let's fly through. Where did we end up? We ended up all the way over here. Okay, well, we can always take it back. So let's explore a little bit here. A thin layer of harvestable fuel detected in the planet's atmosphere. It's below average. We'll harvest. A small plasma tornado caused an accident. Okay, yeah, low chance of anything going wrong. My butt. Well, we got a lot of fuel out of it anyway, so that's good. But what we need is explosives. Unknown object detected. Metal objects. Okay, let's go. Figure out what this is. A debris cloud of unknown origin. We can scavenge some of the metal, and there might be something else useful. Of course. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess we were selling all of our metal and synthetics to try to have a little bit of money. So it is good that we're doing that. No suitable fuel compounds? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's go back through this way. Our sensor range is seriously insane. So we're gonna go back through this warp hole. Go all the way back. Oh, we detected a metal object now. Container lost by less advanced travelers. Ah, we can disable the trap and... Precious metal. Hey, we got one explosive. It's not really gonna, we're not really gonna cut it, but I think we're gonna go down to grains. 2 planets. Yeah, with 2 planets, I think it might even be. It probably will pay off our fuel cost. Boy, our sensor range is just incredible. Pop. Okay, we popped in, and plenty of stuff to do here. Oh boy. What is it? Mothership AI trusts you. What? What is this, though? There's also something that's jamming us and wants to kill us. A flock of warp eels approaches and flies in parallel with us. These peaceful creatures are known for their beautiful telepathic songs that even passerbys can hear. Their bodies are also full of exotic substances. We can hunt the eels. Probably it gives us exotics. Let's listen to their singing without harming them, because honestly, I don't want to lose explosives. Or, I mean, what I mean to say is, I value all warp life. Their telepathic songs, so we actually get money and fate points from that. That's good. But more importantly, we're about to be approached, so let's load our combat positioning. Offline. Bridge not functional. What? Josh. Oh, he's not in his exact seat? Are you kidding me? Okay, this is a pirate type sector, so... Who isn't... Oh my gosh, we got so much chat. This Historical Gamer brings so much activity to this chat room. We have a ship approaching. It's armed with 3 energy weapons. Okay. Insectoid pirate. Oh, Trent is here. Okay, fantastic. Hey, Tortuga, love your playthroughs. Never caught you live before. Just wanted to say thanks. Wow, thank you for stopping by. Tortuga, did you repair Seabass? No, Seabass is always going to be one circuit short of a full integrated circuit, if you know what I mean. Where's the carrier ship with all the space fighter planes? I don't know if they even have carriers in this Lightning. The only explosives just stop at Taco Bell. No comment. Just no comment. Coors Light. Oh gosh, the Coors Light. Assuming you make it that far, oh my gosh. The Taco Bell jokes are the chat has turned into a Taco Bell discussion. Another ship warps in and joins the attacker. There's now 2 of them. Well, why would they do that? Wow, these are good. These are good ships. Okay, what do we have going on? We have a light laser. I can handle a light laser. I'm not too worried about that. Wait, 2 light lasers. Point defense. This does not look that bad. Yeah, this does not look bad at all. I think we can handle this. What about you? Light laser, point defense, medium laser. Okay, so this is our target. This guy is definitely much more heavily armed. So we'll just, you know, defeat in detail, or, you know, whatever that expression is. Kill them all, one at a time. Our sniper rifle is going to focus on, let's see, what's their energy situation? 19 out of 24, so they are pretty weak. And they have both their power supplies in the same area, which is like music to my ears. Let's go ahead and try to disable these power. Yeah, just like that. 3 is our laser, which we actually want to focus on the warp drive, assuming the warp drive, we can hit it only after we take down their shields. So at that point, once their shields are down, they're probably going to start thinking about retreating. And we are just so interested in taking down these power supplies, I'm also going to fire my ancient rockets at this. We don't have any nukes. I forgot to load some nukes in, but I think we'll be okay. Synthetics is almost full. That's true. Get to your stations, boys. Yeah, look at even Stoner the cat. Faithfully manning his post for maybe the first time ever. Here comes the incoming. Oh, look at that. They're completely without power. Perfect. So I actually want to switch my sniper rifle over to this then. And really it's the same story here. Let's leave 2 to do what it was doing, but we'll switch our sniper rifle over to something which... Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Yes! Perfect! Okay. Close. And we took some damage. Seabass, are you repairing? In theory. Hey, Stoner! Oh, you don't have any repair ability. Oh no, they took down our shields. So this does not look good. This is, I believe, a boarding pod. It's attacking Josh Street! Oh god, Josh! Well, Zephion's here. Hopefully he can board off the attackers. Are we gonna kill that in time? I don't know. Did they land? I have no idea. We got one of them down. Okay, so let's switch everything over to here. Same idea, just destroy this. Once their energy's down, they're a useless ship. Oh god, no. Not the fuel leak. Organics leak. And fuel leak. Oh god, that's not good. Oh, there it is. Okay, so who's Seabass? So important as that other stuff is, let's actually take care of the leak first. I assume that we're gonna get this down. There it is, disabled. Perfect. So they're at 0 power, they can't do anything. Fantastic. Just a matter of time then. I'm actually gonna disable this rocket launcher because we don't have any explosives to launch it. Oh my god, we only have our laser! Oh god. That's not good. That's really not good. Really, really need you to continue to take down their power stuff. That's a good hit. We only have a laser left. Now, I can do some things to solve this problem. I can start scrapping stuff which has explosives in it, which I'm not frankly sure. Some resources go to dump excess when scrapping. What? Huh. So we're just slowly whittling them down here. They're like, we need to get our power up, and all I want to do is keep their power down. 50 seconds. Yeah, there's no way they're gonna get that up in time. Take your time. Just slowly. Send a boarding party. I've actually never considered that. I don't even know how to send a boarding party. Oh, we can just right-click and send them over. Why do that when you can just slowly whittle them down with a laser? Now this should have given us explosives, but it didn't. Damn it. Now that's more synthetics than we can store. It's also more... Ooh, okay, lots of stuff more than we can store. But we can get... Okay, so we need synthetics and metal. So we need M and S. We need S and M. S and M right here. Perfect. So let's see what we want to replace with that. What are you storing? 145 food is stored out of 400. So yeah, if we take away 400, we'll be losing 78 food for this. I don't think we can drop this one. Power rise, we're at 26 out of 40. I think we can actually get rid of this 10 reactor. But is that just because we have something offline? Probably because all of these things are offline. 1, 2, and 1. That's only 4 that are offline. Let me, if I just look at my power. Yeah, so we're not powering those, which is... Again, it's only missing 4. Which means I think we can still get rid of this reactor and be completely okay. So let's do that. Let's load this where that cheap reactor was. And we still have 4 power remaining. So I assume it's all going to work. Okay, we also have modules up here. We can only actually grab some, 2 of these. So we'll probably scrap the command. Is this going to give us explosives? It will. 2. Ay, 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 ay. Not a whole lot. But that's okay, it's something. Scrap that and store and close the rest. Okay, good. So now we're probably going to need the nukes. We should at least have a nuke installed. Doesn't hurt. Boy, I really wish we had a way to get it more explosives. We can also repair some of this damage. I think that is going to take away some of our extra metal. Wow. Where did my repair? Where did Seabass go? Is this you, Seabass? Yeah. Let's just repair some of this damage. Look at the outside. That's a lot of holes. Alright, just, you know what, repair a few of them. So it makes me feel a little bit more comfortable about myself. Not enough explosives to do anything though right now. We're down to 1 gun until we get explosives. Yeah, it's very important for us to get explosives then. Alright, I think that's going to be good for now. We're at 33. It's good enough. Put Seabass back in the middle. Anything which gives us explosives would be nice. What about this shield battery? No. And this one's absolutely terrible, but it only gives us metal, synthetics, exotics. Probably will scrap this one though. It's even worse than this other shield battery. Yeah, we'll just scrap this one. We will never have a use for it. Oops. Okay, so let's go hop around the system then, see what else we can find. Let's get our people into their stand down mode. It's working. And is this asteroid? I think it's just cloud. That's asteroid, okay. What? Ship was hit by an asteroid. We'll repair it. Oh, we actually had a fire because of it. Jeez. It's a hell of an asteroid. Oh my god, we're hit by another one. Stop it! Stop it, I say. Just all I want to do is make it here. Oh god, we're about to be attacked. Planet features ruins of a primitive civilization. We got some money. Yeah, we need to go... Oh my god, this is bad. This is really bad. We only have one gun. How do we do this? I think we have to jump away. If I start running and simultaneously trying to jump out, I think we'll be okay. I may or may not be faster than whoever this is. So do we want to do that? Is that our decision? We're really, really, really looking for explosives, though. Okay. Alright, this is a little bit risky. No, we are not going to be able to do it. Let's look for stuff we can scrap real fast before I make a decision to fight. Scrap is going to give me... Nope. How about you? Metal. You. Metal. You. No explosives. No explosives. No explosives. 2 explosives. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna do it at all. Oh my gosh, but wait a second. We can replace one of our existing weapons with a laser, which we only need power for. And right now these weapons are leaving us with 4 extra, so this is exactly what we can do. Okay. Interesting move. I think we'll replace the most forward one. Okay, so I still need to buy myself a little bit of time while we're doing this. But let's load into our combat positions as well. And then let's start retreating. Just to buy us time, he doesn't know where we are. Is everyone in position? Because you're probably not in the correct position. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're still waking up. Okay, so I want to grab our best person, and best 2 people, I should say. Peter, you're going to be working this gun, the medium laser 2. And whoever is supposed to be working that won't obviously. And Aether Blade is going to work this eventually. We might as well keep our best scanner person available with repairs. So you can just be on standby for repairs. Likewise with the other usual weapons person, which I think is you, and you are atrocious at everything else. But you know what? It doesn't matter. You're gonna be on this anyway. And I think just because I'm a little nervous, we will repair a little bit of extra damage. Maybe just at least one more. I think we're faster than them, so... Oh, look, even the cat is... Oh, that's right. We can actually use someone besides the cat who might actually stay at their post. Okay, the only person with any shield skill is... the Peter, who's definitely needed elsewhere. So you're... Who was the one who was terrible at everything else? I think it was you, Martine. You're going to actually go to... I mean, actually, you're just going to stand by the shield and wait for Stoner to desert it. And once he does, you will take over. But he's actually better. This cat, this Stoner cat, is actually better at the shields than you are, which is a little bit embarrassing. Yeah, this thing is definitely slower than us. Are we in position yet? Not quite. Damn it! Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Seems to be armed with a single massive gun, but it could be a decoy. There is a notorious slaver ship nearby, ready to warp in and bite you. I could prevent this from happening for a few exotics, and don't get any ideas. I have a nuke, and I don't care how many you have. Prepare for battle. good luck to us. We have a fire on board to start the battle. Yeah, just because that is going to help out. Okay. Power use 13 out of 15. 11 out of 16. Okay, this one we can usually destroy because it doesn't have any shields. What the hell is this? Oh. Good lord. Do you have point defense? You do. And a nuke. You just have one big gun and a nuke. This thing does 8 damage if it hits? Oh, lordy. Okay, what the hell do you have? Are you even worth focusing on? You do have a sniper rifle, or railgun. Could be the end of us. Doesn't look good, at least. Where's your power supply? Oh, here it is. Wow, E-reactor, that's actually significant. Okay, so we have... Wait. This thing is not built yet? I am an idiot. We should not have been in battle quite yet. That's okay. Number 3 is ready to go. Good luck. Please hit this E-reactor. We could just warp out, but... Let's see how we do. Oh, you know what? We can nuke. I think we just have to. How much point defense do you have? Yeah, I mean, you're not the concern for us, though. No, we're going to wait on the nuke. I know it sounds weird, but we're going to wait for this ship to be dead. Oh, you missed! You gotta be kidding me. That's not a good thing. We need you not to miss. Okay. Like that. Please don't miss. Okay, this medium laser is now up. I'm just gonna have you attack this as well. Also hoping to get the reactor. Doing okay so far. Here comes the big one. Oh, it deflected. What the hell? Did you see that? I didn't even know that was possible. I had no idea that it can actually deflect off your ship and hit the hit the enemy. It doesn't appear to have done any damage to them, though. So I guess it's just a scary thing. And now Ben's 444. By the way, oh crap. We should have had people... Elena, what the living hell are you doing? Get to the command station. Your role is to be on the command station. Martine, go man this Terran point defense. Very important. Avino, actually, you go man this. And Martine, you go man this one. I think we got one, but we did not get both. Go kill this guy. Oh, we killed him! We killed him! Haha! We killed him and we didn't take any damage. Oh, Van Boxmeer does not look good. Van Boxmeer took a little bit of damage, but it doesn't matter. Seabass is here. Welcome. So this ship is not looking good, which is good. And we haven't launched our nuke yet, but... Oh, God. So how are we doing? I don't think anything's going that poorly for us. It's kind of surprisingly. He's dead. He was attacking Van Boxmeer. Poor Van Boxmeer. And this thing's down to 6 hit points. Make that 4. Okay, perfect. So, who's going next? Who's recharging faster? You are recharging slower. Oh, that missed. Okay, good. So you are going to start working on this ship. I don't think... So 15 power is their entire amount of power. Oh my gosh, yes. Actually, the thing we really want down is their point defense. I think we can actually do this. I don't know if we need to use this nuke, but... You know what the old expression is. Better safe than sorry. We probably should have done this a while ago, but... Should we do it? I'm like hesitant because we look good. It looks like we actually stand a chance. That thing hits so hard. No. Let's do it. Fuel pack nuke. A manually assembled capital missile that creates fire inside enemy ship hull, made by combining solidified star fuel with engines and crude armor. Okay, that doesn't actually sound that bad. It's going to do a lot of fire, but we actually have 2 firefighting robots specifically. I'm actually not that worried about it. And you missed with your shot. Okay, let's just start doing this and see what happens. Take a chance. Here they come. Okay, that one's down. Swap over. And we have 2 people on point defense. That's another reason why I'm going to try to do this without, you know, actually using my nuke. We got it! We got it! We killed it! We killed it! Alright, I think it was a good decision. So, there's almost no way I'm going to use this thing, right? No, there's almost no way I wouldn't use it. Alright, go ahead and do your thing. Vino doing his thing. Martine doing his thing. Oh, it deflected, thank God. Okay, now it's really important for us to start hitting this. Here they go. Okay, so 1, are you aiming right here? Really, really need that knocked out. It's really close, but it's a miss. Here it comes. Oh, it deflected again. I don't know, man. It's our deflection rating is 2/3. So what? It's deflected 3 times. So what is that? 0.6 times. Well, maybe a bit more or less 0.7 to the 3rd power. So something like we got lucky. 30% chance of that happening. And that's another reason why we may not want to use this thing. Okay, power's down. We got it. We did it. Now I actually don't want to focus on the power because I'd rather not destroy that. So let's focus like a little bit further away from it. This engine is actually pretty good. Okay, let's focus over here on things that we don't really care about. Wow, this medium laser is so precise suddenly. Over there. So don't destroy this module is what I'm saying. And they're down to 1 hit point. Never mind, they're down to 3 hit points. And they're down to 0. We did it! Captain Tortuga! He wins again! Corvar basically sums up that cannon. Yeah, that cannon is all bark. Okay, so we have how much explosive? 0 explosives? Are you kidding me? Wow. Well, the good news is that now that we've won that battle, how's our situation here? Everything looks fine. Now that we won the battle there, we can actually go to that trading station and hopefully acquire... Oh boy, we are actually out of space for this. So this is FEO. FEO is fuel, which we don't need extra for. Explosives, which we definitely don't need it. And O, organics. Organics is the only thing which is useful about that. This one we have explosives, which we don't need, synthetics and metal. So that one's actually much more valuable. And then we have an improvised laser, do-it-yourself weapon. It does 1x2. This one's actually garbage, complete garbage. So we'll probably scrap this. Yeah, 10 metal, 40 synthetics, 1 exotic. We'll scrap that one and we'll take the other 2. So we're full on storage, but that's okay. So, I'm going to do this manually again. So this is our, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, no, this is not at all. Never mind. This is not at all our thing. So let's load our like actual thing, our actual crew setup, the way it's supposed to be, and then let's have everyone go. I have to reorganize everyone basically. So Josh Street is gonna stay. Finish is gonna go to sleep. Elena's gonna go to sleep. Peter's gonna go to sleep. Newhouser's gonna go to sleep. Seabass, why don't you just make me a little bit less nervous and repair one of these things? Martine goes to sleep. We're missing some people. Zephion, you've done well, Zephion. Successfully held off our first boarding attempt. And Avino's gonna go to Sensor Station. So we're supposed to have 6 people in here. I'm missing somebody. Oh. Aetherblade, you're gonna go to sleep as well. Excuse me. So that is gonna be our new save setup. I wanted to do this with Joss Street down here so that now if I load this... Why is that happening? Why is Joss Street moving over? Okay, let's load this. Load this. Just as a practice attempt. Now let's load. Okay, it seems to be working now. Okay, good. So let's load this. And we'll save it as is. I don't know, the reason why I'm doing this is just because Josh was moving, and I don't want him to move. Okay, good enough. Fantastic, so let's move on. Let's go to this trading station and hopefully find something useful there. In fact, I kind of want to skip anything else. One thing I'd really like to do is get out of this asteroid belt. My god. Stop it. Stop it, I say. For obvious reasons, I want to get out of this asteroid belt. Yeah, we should be okay. Good. Hooray, we made it, and now we can repair for much cheaper. We have like no money, but let's mark all. It's gonna be 175. We don't have that yet, but I'm assuming we're gonna have it with a lot to spare. We have 557. We can sell some of this. Probably take it down to like 380. Explosives, we're gonna buy. Oh my gosh, we're lucky too. There's actually 100 available for us. Let's buy all of it. I didn't hit. So let's confirm. Exotics sell for 32 here. That's not quite enough to warrant it. Synthetics, we want to sell a whole bunch of these. Maybe even as many as they'll take. And probably the same with metal. And what does that give us? 573. Not bad. So they can't buy any more synthetics or metal. Exotics are a bust. We're not going to do anything with that. Explosives. They have one left. I'll take it. Organics. Again, that's probably something we can just sell a bunch of, but we're fine. And then fuel we're actually doing okay on. We can repair our ship now. And then we can go over to the modules and see. Actually, we're doing really well. Robert X has joined us. Welcome, Robert. Ah, Seabass has to take off. Okay, take care, Seabass. And we also have, don't forget, Tortuga, that we also have a lot of modules that we can probably think about scrapping as well. They have a do-it-yourself engine, that's terrible. They have a do-it-yourself ECM. Any do-it-yourself thing is probably not worth buying, we can just build it ourselves. Now this is interesting, this will generate credits. Very interesting. By the way, we'll probably put our sniper rifle back on. Although, this does 3x1 damage, it's 3 shots that do 1 damage each. This is 2 shots that do 2 damage each, but the sniper rifle ignores shields, whereas this laser does not. So probably, it fires every 11 seconds, this fires every 30. I think the sniper rifle's better. We'll probably swap it back out. Anyways, what else do we have here? We have a point defense. Any rat thing is also, I would say, not good. Let's see, it's 1.4, 14, 1 damage, and 9 versus... No, I want to see what you are. Okay, so it's 11 versus 9, 1 to 1, 15 versus 14, that's accuracy? No, cover radius. Increases cover radius, so that's the range. So longer range, and it fires more often. Wow, the Terran point defense is just significantly better. Shield battery, I guess we have one of these already. So we don't need it. And this is the one interesting thing, this science lab. So, I don't have one of these yet. It does just generate, it generates money for us. I really like it. So we just put people with research in there, and they generate money. I guess. I've never used it, but that's my theory on it. Well, we have new crew, which is always good. Oh my gosh. I thought our last sensor guy was good. This guy makes that other guy look like a joke. And he's only -4 organics. I think we're going to buy another crew. These blunderbuss pistols are not anything useful, but... Okay, you are just slightly worse in every way. I think. What are you better at? Why do you cost the same amount? Alright, we're hiring this guy. Hired. Hello. And that's going to be a fair amount of organics that we're going to drain while we're not in the wartime mode. Actually, no, it's not, because Newhauser, you're only taking up 1. So just get out of there. Avino is going to retire. And our new guy is the new sensor guy. Seems a little bit dangerous, by the way, but the new guy in charge of your sensors. How do we know he's not, like, you know, a spy or something? And speaking of the new guy, where is he? Oh, there he is. Speaking of the new guy, he needs a name. Oh, they have an explosive pack. Very good. So, I think this is X-Spheres then. X-Spheres are sensor guy. Kind of seems appropriate. Okay, so let's get that package you were talking about. Explosives pack. Yep, we need this. So we'll buy that because I think it's very important. Oh my gosh, it's 309. Wow. That's... Well, we can't do that. It's too expensive. Fuel... Explosives... and organics. We definitely do not need this one. Yeah, I just feel like we're gonna scrap this one. Just so we have a little bit of extra space. I just need a little bit of space. The microreactor is really terrible too. I'd rather have any other power supply. I mean, wait. Holy cow, it's actually better than something. The improvised energy reactor, well, not too surprising. Improvised is not gonna be good, but I'm surprised anything's worse. So our ship might actually be in good enough shape as it is. One thing, we actually have enough exotics to upgrade a core module. Did I already do this? So we can upgrade this core slot, which is going to get rid of some of our metal and our synthetics, and it gives us 1 hit point as well. So we're going to do that. The next upgrade for this spot is actually going to give us the ability to do hybrid slots. That takes 1,000 metal. I think we can get to that eventually. But that's really good because once we have that, we can actually use... it can be treated as an extra weapons one, which would be amazing. Normally I don't really like this sort of game. This one seems nice. So this is basically faster than light FTL, but with some deep, I would say much deeper complexity. The only thing which we parsed, like figured out together last night, that is not in this one that's in FTL is airlock management and oxygen. So you can't suffocate people in this, which is, I mean, it's fine. I mean, basically, if they had that mechanic, people would be like, okay, this is exactly FTL, so what are you doing? I don't think it actually would be fine either way. Maybe they can... I don't know. I really like that airlock mechanic. I thought it was very cool. But I don't really miss it in this one. I don't think about it. When I think about it, I'm like, oh, that was a cool mechanic. I enjoyed it in the last game. I'm still not sure whether or not I miss it in this one. There's already a lot going on. So does anybody know about these cryodream recorders that generate money? Or the science lab? +1? That's it? +1? Per science. That's very, very, very low. And this just may generate credits. And at least they don't use... Okay, we don't have enough slots on this ship. We can't do that unless we get rid of some of these storage containers. Which, fair. I mean, it's fair to say that we're not really using them So metal minus 600, wow, we cannot do that. This is very useful for both synthetics and for metal. Explosives is obviously something we would desperately like. So I think that we have to make a decision not to ever go back to the sniper rifle. This is 3, this one is 5, and this one is 8. 13 seconds, 15 seconds. So this gives 5 damage every 15 seconds. This one does 3 damage every 13 seconds. I mean, if you do the math on it, the sniper cannon is significantly worse. It does have better accuracy, 19 versus 15, 16. But our accuracy is not that big of a deal. This one also gives plus 5 asteroid avoidance, and this one doesn't. I have to say, I mean, this one does have default damage to crew, which is kind of nice, but I just don't think we can afford to, I think we're actually going to leave the sniper rifle out, just until we have a better source for explosives. Okay, so let's get underway then. Do we need to buy anything else? I mean, we took all the explosives, so I don't think there's anything else. We can't get enough money, and I'm not sure it's even worth it to buy this explosives package. Now that we're on our new plan, I'll just have to micromanage the use of this weapon very closely. Okay, so we're done here. Where are we? Did we disappear? Sensor not functioning. Why? Alright. Something is... Oh! With the weapons now online, we don't have enough power for it. Okay, actually, this is okay. Let's, first of all, let's load our... Yeah. So, I want to say... Turn you off. Turn... you off. Actually, honestly, the ones we need offline are the turrets. The both medium lasers Mark II. Okay. So we get turn you off and turn you back on. And that is gonna be our like low power, our conservative mode. So is everyone, this is exactly what we want, right? Yeah, I think so. Let's put you over here. Where's the other one? The wounded one will get to the back. And Zephion's controlling that. Seabass in the position to repair should the need arise. Stoner's actually been doing a fantastic job actually maintaining his post. Remarkably. So let's save these. This will save the power configuration as well. Now let's do a practice real fast. Let's load up this, and then we actually probably need to change everything anyway. Because now our most important weapon, so where we want Peter is actually here. Aether Blade is second best, so he'll probably go to this one. Avino is sadly third best. Is he? Yeah, he is third best. So you go here. You go here. And hey, Avino. Go back over here. Martine is going to do the point defense, which is fine. So we have 2 on the lasers, we have this one, and power mode. Yes, perfect. We turned that off for power mode. Perfect. Yeah, I think this is exactly what I want. So we'll save this as the new wartime configuration. If Newhouser would just stop moving for a moment. Is this who I want? Yeah. Keep feeling like there's somebody. Oh yeah, here we go. The X-Fears. X-Fears, you actually can control stuff, so let's... Wait. Martine is a 3. Okay, so X-Fears, we're going to move you, I guess, over to the rocket platform? No, we want to actually do point defense, I think. So, you know what? This is a little bit weird. Why don't we move Martine over to this one? Because X-Fears is going to be right next to this. So he might as well jump in that. Save this as our wartime. And now let's load peace. So this guy, X-Fears just juggles back and forth so quickly now. Hey, I like it. It's all working. And we have sensors back online. Fantastic. And these should be like very, very good sensors. Now our usage is only -10 organics. Yeah, this is great. 1 of 2 planets visited. So we didn't visit grains yet. Alright, let's make our way over there. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go through. Yuck! We did it. Very young one, so it does not have much nutrient value. Sport's only minimal, but we could harvest some organics. But it might damage the already fragile. Harvest organics. We don't really need organics, so let's just research only. Take money, I guess. And we get some fate points, which is nice. Now, before we move any further and possibly hit a black hole, let's jump. Actually, can we jump here? No. Alright, on we go. Very good. Oh, wait, we've already covered this. Warp to next destination. Let's go towards that. Lost cargo container. We will open it. Nothing bad can happen. Oh, we got a module. Which we barely have room for. A pack of metal, oh my gosh, that's the last thing we need. 100 metal. Well, 100 metal we can actually handle, so let's just scrap that right away. Don't see any reason to keep that. Start moving in. Oh, okay, wartime mode. Load, load, load. Come and get me, Kappa. How we doing? Yeah, they're all moving now, so we're probably okay. 2 fleets, scanning us, jamming our sensors. They turn around and start leaving after discovering our nukes. Probably pirates looking for easy play. We can attack them. Absolutely. Your new lives will begin soon, dear servants. I mean, if they're running away, I prepared the ship for self-destruction just in case. If we lose, we don't want to survive and be taken by these maniacs. Alright, whatever. Well, our work is cut out for us in that... I'm just thinking about the fact that we replaced the sniper rifle. I just thought about something. Damage per explosive... Yeah, I think the damage... No, this one's probably still better. Okay, anyway, so we want to take down the power here, but I'm actually going to tell you to hold... I'm not going to fire either of these for a moment. So, our lasers can go and destroy this, and that's what we'll do first. I don't know if they've had their people get there yet. Are you guys manned? No, not yet. So wait for them to be manned. Yeah, this is better. And you aren't manned yet. Where's 3? Okay. There, now 3's ready. It's a little bit better. Hopefully you destroy that energy reactor and then we're in good shape. Now over here we have 24 energy. That's probably 2 separate ones. A mining laser and an EMP ray gun. Interesting. So this does a lot of damage to shields. We actually have enough. We can survive a couple blasts from that. And I don't see any other weapons charging up, so I think we're okay. Point defense, which is not bad. Where's their power? Oh, right here? And right here. Okay, so if we go for this, 15 down. Yeah, they'll be very, very low. They'll have 9 power left. That's not going to be a whole lot. So, when we want to take them out, we will go for that. It's nice to know that. That's really cool that the game actually calculates, oh, they have nukes. Let's not fight them. It's pretty cool. And we're ready, by the way. We're ready for anything we can shoot down. Now, can we shoot down the mining laser? No. Can we shoot down this? Never deflects. So I think we can shoot it down. Cross platform projecting powerful EMP rays. No, lasers we don't think we can. So our point defense are actually pretty useless unless they start launching pods at us. Oh, speaking of, they are. Well, that's perfect. Because we have the capability of actually probably killing that. Not this many. Oh my god, Zephion, go kill him! X-Spheres, shoot him with your blunderbuss. You did it! Good job, X-Spheres! Enemy module... ECM turn. Okay, that's fine. We're not really that concerned with it. Okay, where's this going? He's attacking Josh Street. Zephion, get ready to move in. No, not you, Van Boxmeer. You get the hell out of there. You came in the wrong part of town, buddy. This is a lot of stuff coming at us, though. Who is... Oh, we might actually have to consider who's like a good fighter and pull them off. Alright. Hands, weapon, skill, hand weapon. Sort by range, sort by skill. So you... Josh Street's already attacking with his laser pistol. Very good. And Aether Blade, where you're in the medium laser. Elena's also attacking with her do-it-yourself crossbow. Not bad. Okay, so I think we're going to get this guy pretty quickly. He is attacking Zephion, which is good. Got that guy. I assume we're not out of the woods yet, because there's a lot of stuff happening here. Newhouser, what's your ability? You have no combat ability. Seabass, are you? Yeah, you have a light welder, which does almost nothing. So as far as if I read this correctly, damage is 1. Oh, is everybody damage of 1? I would have thought a Gatling cannon would do more than 1 damage. I think everything does 1 damage. Boy, that's a little bit disappointing. Looks like her shields are down, but... Yeah, I think everyone just does 1 damage. Okay, fair enough. So as soon as we survive this, I guess we're probably okay. Get ready. He's in. Did he do damage? Oh, he hit Elena! But he's dead. Okay, that one's destroyed. Let's start attacking this one now. When we eventually break through, I think we just want to hit this power place. And we haven't even fired our explosive guns yet, but let's keep it that way. So I feel like we're going to be okay. Come on, Stoner, get that shield working. Got it. Go, go, go. Okay, come on, Stoner. Come on. He just lost it. Oh, by the way, you guys are all... Please go back. We need that bonus. Well, I gotta say, Zephion, you've handled yourself very well. Took our first 2 pieces of damage now. Newhouser over here. So the one that is not damaged needs to go over here. I feel pretty confident otherwise. I think that they don't have anything left. Yeah, so they're okay, so now we actually need to switch over to the other power supply. Because that one's damaged, and it's going to take 20 seconds. That's all we need. I guess they'll be dead by then, as long as we can take this out. Oof. 2 very close, narrow misses. Come on. Did we get it? Yes. No. They're gonna have their shields up pretty soon. We have taken 4 damage total. Our weapon's out, but that's not a big deal. And, you know, Seabass is on his way over. We actually knocked out their warp drive. And they have 1 hit point left, so this should be it. Very good. Success. Newhauser. I'm an enemy, I should say. Unless the enemy is microscopic krill, I'm useless. Fuel, metals, synthetics. Only thing we didn't get, which I'm continuously looking for, unfortunately, is explosives. Alright, we have an Emperor Banks long-range engine. What? This is better in every way. Absolutely take this. Absolutely take this. We'll probably have to scrap something here. A power supply which gives us 9. Is that better than what we have? No. So we'll probably end up scrapping this, which gives us synthetics, fuel, metal, exotics. I mean, it doesn't give us explosives, which is the only thing. I like actually the 40 fuel. We're a little bit low on fuel. We haven't gotten fuel from these events lately, but organics container, it's extremely not necessary. Gives us organics and synthetics. I think that's fine. And again, this gives us +9. We have one which gives us +10. So we'll just scrap it. Okay, there we go. Easy decision. So the next thing we want to do is actually swap these out. Now this does require 3 power, which makes my life difficult. We're going to have to remap all the things. Okay, so first of all, let's load crew positions. And I want to change this a little bit. Then Boxmere is supposed to go... Okay, get out of here. To the left. Berserker Pride goes to the right. Zephion goes right here. So we can shoot down that corridor. Elena is going to be healed slowly over time in the chamber. Sleeping chambers. They have a chance to regenerate. So I think everything is good here. Yeah, we have all the important things are done. And we have no power left over, which means that I need to take off 1 thing of power. Which is probably going to be this. It's going to save us explosives for now anyway. And that extra power is going to go towards this engine. Which is going to give us more evasion, by the way. That's the most important thing, is this 15 versus 17. That's what I really want to make sure we preserve. It's the higher evasion. Our evasion's up to 62%. That's really, really good. Historical Gamer says he's cooking brownies. Rubber Deck says, okay, so I guess up close to stabbing as someone is a viable tactic, even in today's armies using bayonets. As a weapon, it is much less evolved, and still we use it, so why not use nukes in the future? Alright, let's save these positions. I think this is what I want. I just love the fact that Stoner is so focused now. Giving him that level up point has really focused him. It's like we told him we believe in him, and now he's a big fan. So the fact that we can't use this weapon, the 1 power, I mean, that's something obviously we need to look into on its own. Oh, and I also do not like having 2 powers right next to each other. It's just too easy to get knocked out. So let's move this over here so that they're, like, can't be destroyed by the same thing. That would be terrible. Alright, we're looking good. I think this is what we want. Let's load this and see what happens. So supposedly it's going to turn off the power of some things. Yeah, we want a lot of these things on because, does this provide? No, it doesn't. We want this one on because it actually does give us extra asteroid avoidance. I didn't think about that, but that's a fantastic move. Module-wise, we really do need to destroy some of these. I mean, there's just too many. This, for example, obviously just needs to be eaten up. If it gives us enough to do, we get 50 metal. We'll be just so close, but so far. 2 explosives. We can actually almost upgrade this slot to a hybrid slot. Not that that matters right now since we're power limited, but it could matter. We're so close on metal. Alright, well I guess it's something we don't have to address right now. What about this? Synthetics, fuel, exotics. Okay, no, it's not really what I want. I still haven't installed this shield battery. Probably because it's not as good as this one, I believe. Oh my gosh, what the heck is going wrong with me? This is 7 power for 11, and this is 7 power for 9. Hello, Earth Tortuga. It's pretty clear. We get 1 extra shield for nothing. And this one scraps for 10 metal, a lot of synthetics, which that's the only thing I really don't want to do because we're running out of synthetic storage. I guess one other thing I could do, I don't like to have 2 nukes loaded. I'm a little bit worried that one day a nuke hits this and it destroys my nuke. I'm really worried about that. I've never seen it happen, but fuel storage, that has not been an issue for us. We have 700. I guess we can scrap this for 60 metal. That's 1 spot. Very good. Okay, so we have what we need. Let's keep going. And by keep going, I mean, wow. Did we save these positions? Let's make sure I did. Okay, good. To the planets. Remains of an ancient civilization. No signs of intelligent or active technology. Intelligent life. Battleground planets are historically risky sites due to potential of encountering automated defense systems. Well, we send probes then. If it's going to cost us metal or synthetics, that's actually fine. And that's exactly what it did. There could be more defenses down there, but they don't seem to be too dangerous. Explore with the mothership. Our ship was attacked. We lost 4 hit points. My god. Now we can explore, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's nothing there, basically. The planet was dominated by fairly advanced militaristic insectoids. There's a possibility to scavenge some materials and explosives. Look, I know it's sunk cost fallacy. You should always analyze every situation only exactly where you are, not how you got there. It doesn't matter. However, I'm once again falling trap to sunk cost fallacy, and we're going to scavenge. So we did all this work, damn it. And we're under attack, of course. Okay, our crew neutralized them, and oh, okay, we're fine. Good. In fact, we got fate points. We got explosives! Hooray! So probably there was a percentage chance that we would not succeed with that. And look at this, we're over the 1,000 metal we need. Should I do it? Should I upgrade this slot? It costs 40 fuel, I did not realize that. Accepts point defense and internal modules can be upgraded. Actually, crap. What kind of slot are you? You're... okay. I think I'd rather have the shields here and upgrade this one to a core slot, which does not cost that much. It's going to put us behind. I'd rather the core slot be here, but point defense, because that's close to the front. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. The shields, they don't need to be here. There's no reason. So, okay, that's what we're going to do. We're not going to move this... we're not... actually, we could just... the cryo one actually makes sense, though, because we want it centrally located. I guess this one could also be the point defense. I could upgrade this one instead. No, I mean, point defense is better at the front. The one thing I'm kind of worried about is that Stoner's bugged. This is... okay, let me just be honest. I'm worried that Stoner's bugged, and that if we move the shield station and then move him, he won't be bugged anymore and he'll start wandering off. And having somebody who's actually working the shields, I actually don't have any idea how important that is, but the regeneration right now is down to 4.5 seconds versus 5, so it's not completely unsubstantial. Unsubstantial. Can't speak. So would point defense I guess point defense would be best. If we wanted to put it anywhere, it would be better here. Yeah, because this is the bottom right of the ship is not really covered that well. So, you know what? It just has to go here. I'm going to just risk this. Eventually, we're going to put it here. Okay. Decision made. Moving on to the next planet. A lifeless planet doesn't have any resources that might be useful to us. Okay, well, screw you. Fuel's not great right now. Primitive digital era civilization, which seems to be currently engaged in global military conflict. We could remotely hook into their communication network and see what this is about. Let's do it. The local favorite technology is chemical weaponry due to biochemical vulnerabilities of local life. Sounds like us. Most of the planet's ecology seems to be already destroyed as collateral damage, and the planet-wide war is only escalating. The entire population of the planet has been militarized, and there are no civilians left. That's hilarious. Attempt to convince the locals to stop firing. Well, they're probably going to fire at us, but if it's like an earlier mission, maybe we can catch the nukes. Okay, so people are not interested in ending the war. They send propaganda against us. We could try forcing the war to stop with our superior military technology, but going to war against the entire population obviously carries some risks. Interfere with conflict from orbit. Force local leaders to disarm. So my only problem with this is that it might cause some of our explosives. I think we're just going to leave this planet. Okay. It's just a challenge every civilization needs to learn. Alright, moving on to the next place. Jamie Stoner's still here. Well, happily, I would say, Jamie, you are still serving admirably in your role as Cat. So, space station, best ship repairs. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Don't want to just... Oh. Shipwreck. Probably a trap. This is a pirate area. I'm the last survivor. The virus has infected me, and I will be dead within hours. If you can cure me, I will serve your noble cause to death. Huh. I don't have a med bay. Okay, we'll just pretend that we'll come back. We'll be back, we just need a med bay. But really, we're never coming back. Okay. There's a bot here with liquid nitrogen spray for repairs. It's not bad. Does repairs. Maintenance robot. Not bad. Otherwise we have synthetics, which we don't need, and organic, synthetics, and metal. Again, the three things that we have the most of. So let's mark all this repairs. Oh, this is cheaper than ever. Okay, definitely repair. And we'll see what we need to sell after this. Yeah, we might actually have to buy some star fuel here as well. But mainly we're going to sell all the metals. Wow, we can sell 500. Good lord. I think it's worth it. We get metal like crazy. I don't think we're going to sell all the synthetics here. But mind you, we actually have a lot of stuff we can scrap too. We've been holding off, but now it's probably the time for scrapping this stuff. So, fuel, metals, synthot. Yeah, let's scrap this. Actually, there might be other stuff we can scrap first. Okay, first of all, I don't think we're ever going to need... So this engine is actually more efficient. Essentially 35 fuel every 100 range. And this one costs 42 fuel every 100 range. So it's less efficient. And this one has higher evasion. And I just don't ever see us using this. So we'll scrap it for 90 metal, 10 synthetics. I think let's do that. I don't think you can ever use two engines. So there's no point in keeping that one around. Likewise here, I don't see any reason to keep the second bridge. Gives us 2 explosives, which might be useful. So let's just try to keep the stuff we might actually use. The reason I kept this one is because it only requires 3 power. Our current warp drive requires 5 power, and it only takes an extra 2 fuel to do a warp jump. I think I'm okay. In fact, I'm not even sure. This is a little bit weird, but I think we might actually want to turn off our warp drive, turn off the warp drive power when we're not using it. Why did I not think about that? That's 5 extra power. We can power whatever we want. Because I just don't ever think I'm going to use the warp drive to escape. Lance Davis says, just found the stream and all I see are explosions. Well, what was going on? I don't even remember. Was it when we were dealing with that planet? Yeah, so this microreactor is worse than this. Yeah, so let's scrap this one as well. Fuel, synthetics, exotic, a lot of exotics, jeez. We're actually really coming up. And now that gives us enough synthetics that we can probably sell these safely. We'll still have 293 left. Let's confirm that. And we're up to 1,000 money. Hooray! 50-30, I think this is exactly the average of what I've seen, so it's not good, it's not bad, which means it's not good for buying, it's not good for selling. Explosives. They have none. That's sad. Or did I already buy them? I don't think so. It's really unfortunate. Our organics keep going up, so we'll probably sell a few of these as well. Although we do have extra crew, so let's be a little bit conservative about this. Plus, we actually don't need to do this because we have lots of money, so we don't really need to sell. Let's just buy 50 fuel. Oh, sorry, buy, not sell. I don't know, we might even want more than that. 100? That takes us down to 850, I think that's okay. And as we already checked, there's no good modules here. This was a really nice stop, though. I think this really saved us. Do we want explosive storage? I mean, this is kind of ironic, having this explosive storage here. I like it because it gives us 3 hit points, so if you don't have anything else you need, getting the 3 hit points is nice, but it's been a long time since we've had a surplus of explosives. Yeah, okay, let's leave it like this then. I don't think there's anything else. We already bought all the fuel. Organics is looking good. We bought all of the explosives. I didn't have any explosives. We actually have a lot of exotics, but we don't need to sell them. We're looking good on money. And we sold all the synthetics and metal we can. We could have, and it's still possible for us to buy this stuff. We don't need to, we could actually get up to the amount that we need to raise this to a hybrid slot, but I'd actually rather take the money, and I think we're just going to gradually accumulate all that metal back on our own. Like, there's things we could even be scrapping for 120 metal and synthetics, this one. 60 metal, 100 metal, 20 synthetic. Yeah, so there's lots of stuff we can scrap if we need, but places to sell are a little bit more rare. Okay, so that's, do we want to buy this robot? It's a one-time cost of 230, and then we have another person, well, a drone, which repairs. Huh. I don't know. There's been times where we need repairs, so you know what? Yeah, let's buy him. I think it's worth it. That SOS signal. Yeah. We already visited the 2 planets in Eris. Actually, this is perfect, so we can go this way around the loop. I need to take a quick break, bio break, and get myself another drink. So I'm gonna just pause the stream. Not really pause the stream. I'm gonna just hang it here for a moment. I'll be back. Avino says, this is some nice background music, really atmospheric, if you know what I mean. Yeah, actually, I agree. I was actually contemplating, for the start of my stream, I've been using some music which is publicly available. I mean, available for use through YouTube without attribution required. And I was considering actually just leaving this music on, because I think it is appropriate. So let's go ahead and make our warp over here. Yeah, we definitely want to hit up this. 1 trade signal, 1 fleet, 2 planets. Alright, how do we want to do this? I think we will make a beeline towards this. I'm expecting that to happen. We actually got around him. Are we ready to go? Almost. We can actually go to this planet first, even. I think we're ready. So you are manning or not? Ah, you know what's funny is Elena did not heal. We're close enough, so we're ready. 2 ships rapidly approach. First one has a shield, but we cannot get any details about the weapons. The other one is small, unshielded escort with a single weapon. Okay, we can take these guys. Make a choice. Give exotics or die in combat. We have powerful nukes. No. Smaller enemy ship speeds away at the start of the battle, leaving the other one to face us alone. Alright, let's get this started. So the ancient... That rocket is offline, which is fine. We have better... I mean... Okay, we're missing one of our bonuses. Okay, that's good. Actually, I thought this should be even higher. So we get 17 instead of 15 now. That's 2%. So I would have thought that this was higher than 60%, but... anyways, let's start aiming our lasers. So this guy has 12 shields. It's going to take us a little while to creep through everything then. They have, once again, lined up. Just really made it quite easy for us. I think we will use this. If we can end up hitting the energy storage, that would be fantastic. What's this? A light laser? I'm actually not too worried about that. It does not penetrate shields. Medium laser does, but I mean does not, but does more damage, but I think it's still fine. Let's do this. And then 3, we also want to target this, eventually knock down their power, and we don't have anything else. And I think that's fine. We should be in good shape here. Okay, shields down to 17. They're down. Okay, we actually did fire. And we hit one of their power stations, so perfect. I'm actually going to tell this person not to fire anymore. So turn off this weapon. Which means I think that 2 is no longer doing anything. 1 is green. 3 is green. 2 is not green. Perfect. Okay, so we're not going to fire anymore. And I don't think we need to, because their shields are going to be down soon. They have no power. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Now, actually, I kind of like these modules. It's going to take them a long time to repair. So the thing I want to destroy... Let's go for their warp drive. I don't really care about another warp drive. And it'll stop them from running away. But mainly I just want a place to fire my lasers to destroy their ship. Hey, who your last episode of Rule the Waves 2, could you do a 2-hour... Oh, for your last, probably, episode. Could you do a 2-hour episode, or is that too long? My god, even a 50-minute episode is too long. And our lasers are slowly doing their job. And we actually destroyed their warp module entirely. And there goes their ship. Very good. So we scrounge for all the extras, and then we get one module. Lots of fate points. The next mission I do is going to actually have a ton of fate. An extra rat point defense. Well, this is actually very useful because I've been thinking about upgrading this spot to hold point defense. Now we have a point defense that we can use there. I think I might even move this one to the corner and then put the Terran point defense here. Or, no, sorry, it'd be here. Because you do fight some ships behind you, though, sometimes. So, you know, never mind. I might actually just put it in the middle still. I love the sounds of lasers in this game, just like muffled sound of someone yelling. Yeah, I like it. It's not how lasers sound in real life, I think, but it is nice. I agree. Okay, basically nothing bad happened there to us. We can go to this. It's so close that we don't even need to worry about de-equipping our crew. Gas giant has a large volume of harvestable fuel. Hooray! This is, I think, the first one we've had that can give us a lot of fuel. Harvest. Warning, access to this is restricted. Oh my gosh. Let's fight the satellites. We're gonna take damage, probably. Okay, it still took explosives. Well, that's less than 40 explosives, though. And then that gave us only 95 fuel. Okay, good. This is absolutely worth it. Print, harvesting. Let's 90 synthetics. I think that's fine. Our synthetics is actually a little bit low. I wonder how risky it is to go in with our ship. 90 synthetics. Well, if these guys come back, we will get some of the synthetics back. Ah, wow, we lost all of them. Okay. Well, I think it's still worth it, because synthetics is not usually something we need. Let's go ahead and load our retire crew mode, which should give us the better sensors. And we want to go here. Ooh, 2 things. We'll get there. Okay. Heavy ships. It's a ship leaking fuel. No communications. Single life heat source on board. Is this a trap? A rat pilot in a spacesuit opens heavy small. The rat manages to destroy all of them before they can withdraw. Withdraw? Ah, he comes aboard. We scrapped the remains of his ship too. We got explosives. Okay, cool. So that's a net win, I think. Here's our new guy. And the Imperial Gatling gun, which uses explosives, so it's not necessarily my favorite. But lucky ratty patty. Alright, this guy is mediocre at best. Not really sure what we're even going to do with him. Peter, what was your... You're minus 10, so we don't want to take you out of cryo sleep. Who is somebody with very good weapons? Minus 5, so Aether Blade is a good option. Avino's a minus 4, also a good option. I'm wondering if we can improve our Terran point defense. Like, who is in charge of this point defense? Martine. So Martine is in charge of that. Yeah, it's actually really tough to say where this guy should go. Oh, he's actually a 2 on shields. So he can actually use shields. Okay, that's actually really good. What's Stoner? What's your ability? You can help recharge the warp drive. Okay. Not sure how to use Ratty Patty, but by the way, Ratty Patty has to be renamed. Ratty Patty, the historical blamer. I don't know what we'll put him on, but THB is it's not really that competent with anything but farming. Shields, I guess. Yeah, it has to be shields. Okay, he's -4 food, so yeah, it's fine if he's awake. Xfears is a -4 for food as well. Okay, so that's actually good that he's working that station. I don't know. I don't really have a role for this guy. I feel like we can probably go through all of these and figure out something better. Yeah. Okay, so let's actually have Avino awake because he's just better at everything. Let's load this profile. Where is he gonna go? So Avino goes here. Xfears is a 3 and he goes there. So I think I'm gonna reverse these two, actually. So Avino, you're gonna go to the point defense. Okay, so let's reverse that. That first. Okay, where's this new guy? Historical Blamer. There's not really anything he can do. What does... We can send him on a nuke? What does this do? Do you get on the nuke? I guess, I mean, I don't know what sensors do. We're not going to be using power with them anyway. So let me click on this. This is standard radar range, sector radar range, and star map radar range. Okay, so neither of these, yeah, are useful in combat. Historical Blamer, what do we do with you? Engines? They don't have a person who can work on engines, it doesn't look like. Well, I guess we just keep you here, and you'll be a repair person, because you're not very good at anything else. Let's save this as our new thing. Now let's load this. And once again, Historical Blamer. No, I want Avino out. Okay, yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. Avino is going to go here, and Historical Blamer is going to go to bed. Lance Dave says, much prefer the original name. Well, that could have been you, Lance. I'm gonna rename all the people. Ratty Tatty was pretty funny, though. So let's save this as our new low power version. Good. Okay. That's all set. Okay, so using this new low power, let's go to the metal objects. Okay, so faint signal of active, potentially dangerous technology within this field. Scavenge with mothership or use... Look at, I think we've been using the synthetics too much. Let's go with the mothership. The attack artifact was partially active with partially active subsystems was discovered floating among the debris. And we got some synthetics back, which we actually want now. Ooh, tech artifact. What the heck is this? A giant data core with some valuable information inside, which can be obtained only by breaking it. The module can be also used as a crude integrity hardpoint. What do you mean by breaking it? Scrap? Oh, valuable information gives us money. I see. Let's just close it and store it for now. Money is not a huge concern for us at the moment. And I think we've done everything here. Let's move on. So, do this. Pause. Warp. Where are we? Oh, okay. A giant ship element. We discovered an abandoned piece of a gigantic precursor ship. Well, scavenge. Nuclear detonation. Hooray! We lost utility bots printed for the operation, so, you know, that all the synthetic we had just got is now wasted. An inhabited planet. Primitive, powerful sensor disruptors. Local inhabitants belong to primitive digital era civilization. Highly militarized. We must enter the atmosphere to contact. Alright, do it. Oh, they mistook our ship for a new generation of military technology, and they basically launched a preemptive strike. We neutralized the missiles aimed at us, but have triggered a small war involving millions of individuals. We chose to leave. Nothing to see here. Move along. I believe this range is going to be... Yeah. Oh, it's a trader? There's one fleet that we don't know what it is, so look... Pretty much have to do this. Fuel trader. Oh, okay, good. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity thing. So we only have we can do one thing and then they go away forever. I think I always like selling one exotic for 50 credits. Buy 100 fuel for 3 exotics. That's actually pretty good. That's basically like getting 3 exotics, 200 money for 3 exotics, because usually fuel is 2 to 1. Or we can buy 100 fuel for 177 credits. I think the 3 exotics is the best decision here, and we will take it. Okay, we appreciate your willingness to trade. Please accept some explosives. That's so worth it. Oh man, we desperately needed that. And another station. By the way, let me just... We want to go back to low power mode. Elena, how are you doing, by the way? Still 9 out of 11. Not great. Okay, so we don't have any repairs to make, I guess? We do. We have 4. Okay, well, that's worth it. Let's see what we can do for fuel. So our fuel situation is looking pretty good thanks to that interaction we just had. We can buy explosives. Absolutely. We're back up to 250. We're actually starting to, you know, stabilize, which I'm happy to see. We are not going to buy synthetics, but we're definitely not going to sell any. And I think we can sell our metal, 200 for 200 more money. I think it's worth it. Let's do it. What other modules? Modules is actually something I'm actually very interested in right now. Not ones that cost explosives, though. This takes 2 synthetics. Interesting. Synthetics. I don't like the incendiary cannon. I'm not going to do it. And this is a more efficient engine than ours by 1 out of 100. That's not that bad. I mean, I can live with that. Importantly, it is 1 less power, but it's less evasion and less speed, and I'm very happy with our increased speed. We can just run circles around people. This is also interesting. We could get something which requires 4 power, but gives us food as we're walking around. We do have several people. I think even Seabass is supposed to be like an expert farmer, and like +8 is ridiculous. My goodness. I only got him for his repair capability. By the way, I'm an idiot. You automatically assigned to repairs. That's very good. Yeah, but that is a lot. That is a lot of food we could grow. I don't think we're going to end up doing it, but microbrewery. This. Well, I mean, if we're gonna go, we might as well go big. This trades food for organics. We probably want the other way around. Organics to fuel. Yeah, so this is kind of interesting. It is pretty expensive, but and actually 4 people can work it. I bet this generates a lot of food. So that one guy would be 8. And we'd have like, I think Newhauser also has 1. That other plant guy. Well, I mean, we can just pull it up here. Select all crew. Who has gardening stuff? So we can do 8. Holy cow. Historical blamer. 5. Avino, who's actually active already, and is Xpheres, so neither of these guys. But 8, 5. Josh Street, who's operating that, so he's not available either. But Aetherblade and Elena. Now, would they be gaining more organics than we would be losing from them being up? No, I don't think so, actually, because they're like -4 to be alive. I mean, to be not in cryosleep, they're like -4, and they'd only be gaining 2. So I guess the metric here is this higher than the minus, yeah, the food here. Organic consumed, and this would be exactly the organics increased. So Historical Blamer would be worth to keep out. Obviously Seabass would be good. Robots would be good. But anybody who requires this and who's below, not worth it. So Vino would actually just, I mean, Newhauser would just be breaking even. Yeah, nobody else is available. Okay. Is it possible to juggle your power so you have 4 extra since you are currently maxed? It is, when we're not in combat, we can turn off the weapons. So that would not be, it wouldn't be an issue. It'd be okay. But I still don't think we're gonna do it. With all that said. Tech artifact. I don't think we're ever gonna want this as a HP hardpoint. Metal, synthetics, and explosives. Those are pretty good. I don't know when we're gonna need just explosives. In fact, I know we're never gonna use that because we have it here. I mean, the nice thing is, obviously, it adds 3 hit points, but we're never gonna scrap our nukes too. Okay, so I think we're okay here. Oh, there's more people we can hire. Well, I think we're actually starting to reach the point of serious diminishing returns. They're pretty cheap. This guy has 3 farm. Still doesn't offset his, Tasty Huggy. These are interesting names. Leggy Patty. Darky Drifty. It's pretty funny. Okay, I don't think there's anything here for us. This is essentially the same as what we already have, but actually slightly worse because it takes more explosives. I was gonna say better because it is less time to reload, but I take it back. I think I'd call it worse because it takes more explosives. So, no thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll just move on. Sadly. Nothing I can really think to do here. Should we buy more fuel? 50 more fuel? do it, just in case. And moving on. Probably should go to... Yeah, I was gonna say... emergency mode. I didn't even know where we were, but just based on the fact that the red circle was chasing us. Colony of advanced civilizations, free travelers, united of their love of travel. One of the most well-spread factions. Visitors like us are a regular thing for the locals, and we are nonchalantly given access to their city. Local tourist information tells us the city is built on ancient precursor ruins. Well, let's meet the locals. The local free travelers inform us that we have arrived at the most suitable time as our whole population is about to embark on a psychedelic trip to some other reality, which somehow is connected to the warp dimension. They invite us to prepare to participate in the experience. I'm gonna do it. We have profound revelations, whatever. FTL-like says here. 2 unshielded ships. Okay, now this is the attackers. First one seems to be armed with highly accuracy weapons with their own sensors. The other one, unshielded escort craft with a single weapon. Okay, we'll take you. Our normal tax is 300 medals per trespasser. We'll make an exception for you because we like your face. But you've got to pay quickly. We have a third ship coming in at any moment, and their captain might not be as friendly as myself. I mean, we've been doing so well in battle, and we do have the explosives to, like, pull out all the stops if we absolutely have to. So, you know what? Let's fight them. I mean, this is minus metal, and if we win the battle, it's plus metal. So, I think that it seems like a third ship is coming. They don't have shields. This is an easy victory. So we want to take out... By the way, are all our people... Why are our shields low? I think our shields are being toggled off on the low power mode, but gonna have to fix that for sure. Alright, so... let's just see who's more dangerous. Sniper, rail micro cannon, mini cannon. Mining laser. Okay, well, it's pretty clear who's more dangerous. Power? 16. Oh, yes. Do we want to fire the automated Gatling? I don't think so. We'll wait. We'll see how things are going. Ah! No! Our shields! Out of all the things they could have destroyed. Did we take out their power yet? No. Okay, no. Yeah. Okay, we're doing okay. We're back online. Shields are back up. Okay, this is where one of the shields is hostile. Disrupt. Which one though? Oh, Disrupty. Which is this one? Okay, I don't think it's gonna have a chance. Surprisingly, we didn't hit the energy reactor yet. I mean, I guess we don't really need to... No, I mean, that is what we want to do. No, we're just going to keep it right where we are. I think this thing is not going to make it. Yeah. Oh, good. We knocked out the power. So now all I want to do is destroy their warp drive. Actually, you know what? It's not a big deal. They have nukes that they didn't use. Interesting. I want to keep this intact now because I want to, if we get lucky, I'd like to have better power. Would solve a lot of our issues here. So they can't go anywhere now because, yeah. Alright, I guess it's the same simple story. We knock out your power and you're done. So far, we really haven't needed the extra weapons. Can you detonate another ship's nuke by hitting it? Because that would be awesome. I don't know. I'm actually a little worried about that. Hopefully not. That was not important. Oh my god, we destroyed it already? Yeah, they have no power. Alright, well, let's just strike where... I mean, just keep striking in this exact area, hopefully not hitting anything, just because we prefer those modules intact, actually. We'd really like this armored ECM turret. Don't think we're going to get it, but... Alright, that was definitely worthwhile. Instead of losing 150 metal, we got a lot. 3 modules, 50 fuel, 150 metal, 60 synthetics, 1 money... 1 fate, and 1 exotics. Okay, we did not get anything that I wanted, but we'll probably end up scrapping this stuff. So this is going to give us some fuel, 2 explosive, 80 synthetics. Actually, this is like perfect. What do you have? So there's exotics, fuel, and organics. Which we're doing okay on all those, so we can scrap this one as well. Last but not least, we have space for this one, so we don't need to scrap it, but it's actually pretty garbage, so, you know, I think we'll just scrap it outright. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. So, I think let's go back to low power mode and see what's happening there. I don't know why our shields were down to 10. I really don't. Yeah, it's not changing it. I don't understand. Well, I mean, it's fine. Everything's fine now. So are we done here? One planet visited. I kind of have a feeling that there's something else out there. There is. Seems to be a victim of space life, as there are no obvious signs of looting. Okay, scavenge. Found a weapon. And other stuff. Wow, that was extremely worthwhile. We probably about recovered the fuel we wasted going out for it. Wow! Holy cow! This is an amazing weapon. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's really, really good. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to find a way to get this on there. Which is gonna take, unfortunately, a lot of... Like, let's just compare these two. This one does 2 shots for 2 damage each. This one does 5 shots for 1 damage each, so it only has 20%, well, 25% more damage. It reloads faster. It is less accurate. But it also adds 5 to our ability to stop asteroids, which is always really nice. I feel like we gotta put it on. I mean, the medium laser 2 is a really, really good weapon. Look, we've been living only on 2 medium laser 2s for like the last 5-6 combats. We haven't used any explosive weaponry. And that's just because that's how good these lasers are. And this is arguably at least slightly better. I would say even if you're looking at all the advantages of the medium laser, you would at least say this is as good. So the laser, the energy per damage is the same. This one does not do any crew damage, so I guess you could say from that perspective this is better and it aims better. But I still think that this is really, really good. So since we're not using the automated Gatling gun that much, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle these things all around. We're going to move you over here. We're going to move you here. And now we're going to have to figure out how to do this. So we're just going to practice going here. X spheres is 3. So now actually we want Avino. Well, we want our best crew manning the guns here. Okay, so Peter is probably going to be restationed. Yeah, I think he'll be restationed here. Avino should be over here because he's the one who stays up. I think, right? Yeah, Avino stays on that pod. Ah, he stays on that one. That's right. So it's X-Veers who is going to now travel over to this one instead. Okay. And that means Peter should move here to our best weapon. Avino, what are you? Okay, let's see. Oh, Aether Blade. Okay. So Aether Blade moved to the front one. And Avino is currently... He's going to stay on the point defense, I think. And Martine is going to move to this. Honestly, I think that... Okay, I mean, this does open up a position for the Historical Blamer, who didn't have a role, I think. By the way, Fluffy, is it true? Are you now no longer broken? You were doing so good. You stayed there for forever. I think I did unbreak him. There it is, Historical Blamer. So you have 2. You might as well be adding to something. Okay, let's save this setup. I think it's good. Yeah, Vino's actually... I mean, Neuhauser's end up being... Ah, yep, so this is a problem. Fluffy's now no longer cares about being on duty. Probably it's better to have somebody fixed there. And Stoner, I don't know what he'll do. He'll just wander. Okay, well, it was fun while it lasted. Avino says he just sits in a chair 24/7. It's true, you don't move. You never move. Just stuck there. Okay, so let's save this setup now. I don't know if it's better to have... I guess I can... Look at it. It can give us something to do to just mash this button. Okay, so let's save this setup. Now, let's load this one. Huh, so even doing this will tell him to get back. If we do this... So what is our power situation? What's been deactivated? Just... Oh, the extra battery. Oh, that's... Oh, you actually cannot... Oh, the warp drive is turned off. We need 5 power for that thing? Holy cow. Well, I mean, that explains where this 5 power came from. Yeah, I don't think there's any way to get it to work. Okay, so we're going to sacrifice some shields for more firepower. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Okay, so now let's load the peacetime setup. And what does this situation look like? Okay, so obviously we need to turn off this and that. Because these don't provide any weapon, these don't provide any defense against asteroids, so I don't really need them. I mean, if we have 7 remaining, these don't seem to help against asteroids anyway. Well, it doesn't matter. Let it turn it on then. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, very good. So let's save this as our setup. Perfect. Alright, so are we done here? Technically we visited all the planets, but yeah, I actually think this is the only other thing we were going to encounter here. Now we can go over here. We do have enough fuel. Let's do it. 2 planets. It's going to take... It's essentially... To do it twice, it's going to be 88 fuel expended. Are we going to get that much back? I doubt it. You know what? I don't have a lot of time left. Let's just warp to the exit. It's getting late. I need to pause because I assume we're about to be attacked. Oh, it's a tech trader. Okay. That I'm okay with. Merry existence, bone apes. We have heard of you. Might you be interested in bulk trading a manually assembled substandard technology? We have finest prices. Buy 2 manually assembled cryosleep units for 100 credits. Buy 3 manually assembled shield batteries for 200 credits. Buy 3 manually assembled reactors for 200 credits. I do not know about this. 3 manually assembled reactors. I mean, by the way, we have the credits. We might as well try one of these. I don't know what's going to be useful. 2 manually assembled cryosleep units. I think that the reactors are the thing we want the most, so let's try this. So we got 3 modules and we got 10 organics. Let's see. Oh, well, that's a problem. We don't have room for it. Okay. So what are we going to use here? I don't think we're going to use this Gatling gun, which is, I think, one of the worst things. 4 explosives for 4 damage. It does have 5... interesting. 3 explosives for 3 damage. 8... 13, 19, 12, 14. It's a tight one. +1 and +5. Well, let's start by scrapping the everything else. Rat point defense, we do want that. Okay, I guess we'll have to scrap this because it'll give us money and stuff. 100 metal, which is going to be enough to upgrade this place. Scrap the synthetics, exotics. Yeah, I like it. Let's do this. Got it. So we can take... Oh, these are just god-awful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we might as well just scrap these immediately. But you know what? They're actually worth as much... They're worth more scrapped than the price we paid for them. So it was a good thing in the end. Just kind of weird. The fuel is so worth it. Oh my gosh. What's this one? Self-assembled light reactor? Yeah, these are just terrible. These are just terrible. But I mean, honestly, we're getting way more than... What did we pay 200 money for it? We're getting like 300... I would say we're getting 200 from each. So that was like a 400 net gain in credits. I'll take it. 50, 50, 51... Yeah, okay, so let's save this one. And scrap this one. Or one of the other ones, which I think we're going to keep the rest of this stuff. It's more useful than this, obviously. Actually, we're gonna have the big fight soon, so I don't think I'm gonna try to go much further with this stream. So I think we're gonna load the super awesome nuke. Might need to use it. Or, I mean, this is... I guess we could probably get away with just using 2 green deaths. Nah, let's use the super awesome one. And then we can just store you as well. Okay, good. Speaking of, we might actually want to activate something else. Okay, let's do this whole little upgrade deal. So let's select this, upgrade to hybrid slot. So 40 fuel, 1,000, 400. Let's do it. Now we're gonna move this over to here. This is not being used for anything because we just, you know, deleted its usefulness, which is perfect so that we can store our new energy, another energy reactor there. That's gonna solve all our power problems. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Whoops. I think it's all coming together. So, if we're loading... Yeah, so the cat cannot go there, obviously. Let's put him over there. And this will be our new save setup. Good. What would I want to do with? So we have, yeah, we have plenty of power now. So the question is, what do we want to put in there? More shield batteries? I don't think so. Shield batteries, we have 18. That's honestly plenty. Oh yeah, point defense. That's right. So I probably want to move this here. And we can't even get rid of this though. What can we get rid of? 400. Yeah, we can get rid of this. 150. Yeah. 25. Okay, this we can get rid of this, but it's tight. Oh yeah, these are identical. So it's gonna put a lot of burden on it, but for this last fight, I feel like it's worth it. And then if we win the fight, we can swap it back out. So let's move one of these here, which just basically doesn't do anything. And this one, we are going to then just eject. We're gonna put in, I think we can put in a weapon now, right? Ancient rocket platform? Yeah, I think this is the one we want to put in, because this is the big fight we're talking about. Well, I mean, because you might think, and, you know, frankly, I don't disagree too much, that it would be better to put in a sniper cannon. It's going to be more accurate, right? No, actually, this ancient rocket platform has accuracy of 20. It's insane. So, yeah, I think this is the one we're going to use. High flame, default damage to crew. I think it's the best one. Oh, that's right. What I was going to do is put in point defense, but now I'm more interested in damage. We can't install it. No. So it will have to be point defense. Yeah, we can. Fantastic. Okay, good. You know what? We can actually get rid of the combat sensor. Do we have another point defense? So let's wait. Let's wait on this. We can get rid of the combat sensor. Which is nonsense and absurd, but... Okay, so looks like the hybrid slot has to be upgraded further to a weapon slot. Okay, which is going to take even more. And I guess once it's a weapon slot, we cannot use it anymore for... Like, can we install this? Oh. Oh, okay, so weapon slots are still available for anything else as well. That's so good to know. So if we can just upgrade this one more time. Yeah, this is not gonna be That is not going to be doable anytime soon. In fact, we really got to scrap some things just to make we need a little bit more metal. I know that I like the 3 hit points on this that it offers, but I really do need the metal. Why do we need the metal? Just in case we need to make some emergency repairs. We do have 2 identical here, so we will get rid of 1 of those. We need emergency repairs. We do need some metal and storage. The point defense can go there. Good, so we don't need to do that yet. Actually, there's no reason not to. And it helps us to shoot down more asteroids. I wonder what's our asteroid defense at. Does it say it anywhere? It'd be nice if it showed us our asteroid avoidance. It's probably really good. Okay, so with the extra power, there's no reason not to power these, and that, I think, decreases their attack time. So let's save this configuration again. First of all, let's get Newhouser up here. Save. Oh, we also need Mr. Kitty. Okay, now save. Okay, now let's practice loading this. Gonna have to redo this as well. So everything's on. Yeah, we actually are only using 14 out of 15 on this one, so it's perfect. And where do we want people though? Peter's still on that. I think that's good. Xears is on this, which is good. Martine is on this, which is good. We probably... Oh, wow. We have this automated Gatling gun and this. Good lord. I think the historical blamer... Essentially... Oh, God. Get in there, cat. Okay, he's there. I think we're better off doing this. 14... 15... No, actually not. I guess we will keep him there. Okay, so let's save this setup before the cat leaves. It's good. I think it's good. It's just the historical blamer. He's not going to add that much to everything. Just got back from some World of Warships. How the heck did I get pressed king and onto the Tortuga boat? It's just somebody who looks exactly like you and has your same name. Who knows if it's... Damn it, Stoner, get back in there. You need to, like, sprinkle this area with catnip. Forced coercion. Yeah, so we probably will be using this weapon, at least, right from the get-go on the next attack. We have the power. We don't even need to unpower this combat sensors, which is kind of funny. So, is there anything else? I mean... I guess we could add... I mean, I guess we could swap the warp drives. We're not going to use it anymore. 20 seconds, 27. Yeah, which just frees up 2 power. Why do I need power? Because I'm thinking about adding something like the shield batteries, which I need 7 for. Okay, let's do this. And we will want to replace this. This is going to be a net trade of 3, 4. So we're 3 power over right now. I think that's okay. We can deactivate this. Oh, the warp drive isn't used. It's turned off. It's not powered unless you're actually trying to jump. I see. No, I think you need a warp drive. Lance asked if I could just take it out. I mean, I guess... Yeah. No, there's nothing else we can really do. I don't see any way around it. But I mean, this is a lot of shields. We're okay. We don't need to be that particular about everything. Okay, let's. All right, let's go. Let's go get ourselves. Let's find out how well we do. By the way, let's get everyone to sleep. Save this position. First of all, get the damn stoner back in station. Save and go to sleep. Okay. So wait for our scanners to go up. There they are, and go. Wreck of a station. Send crew. Part of the station exploded. We lost 3 people? Oh, total hit points found lost. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We're not happy about that, but it's not like total death. Oh god, there's another person coming at us. Okay. So load this. Too strong. Okay. How are we doing? We need more time. Look how fast we are. Good, we did it. We can repair our damage before this person attacks us. Why not? Okay, is there anything else we want to do? Well, this is the last fight for this stream and everything, so the question is there something... Ooh, what's this? It's shiny. Laser is traditionally equipped with manipulators to clean dead bodies from externals. Produces 2. It's a very bad laser. Shit. Stealth decryptor? Oh, yes. Just what we needed. More lasers. Energy disruptor, so this does a lot of damage to shields. It still also does damage to non-shields. It does incredible amounts of damage to shields, though. Like, 3 damage is pretty good. Now, only 1 shot means that if it's deflected, it's not going to be useful. But I think it hits the shield first before it deflects. There's no deflection if it hits the shield. This is also the Gatling gun, but actually this is a lower version, an earlier tier of it. Now, the thing I was actually really looking for is... no. Like shield-related stuff, or energy-related stuff. Oh, wow. 8. Hey, I do want this. I do want this. I only have 6 I can produce right now, so this is actually really, really useful. So we can swap this one out. I think that's a no-brainer. What else do we have down here? Warp drive, 43, 6 power. Yikes. Fuel combinator. Takes food and synthetics. No, I don't really think so. A warp drive, which takes 45, adds 2 to ship HP is pretty good. 45 versus 46. Our original one was 44. All about the same. I don't know. They're selling stealth decryptors. It starts to make me worried. Like, are we going to need those? I don't know. So I think we'll just take the Cryo Dream. Oh, look at this. So I can get 4 people into sleep, and they'll actually generate credits. Or I can get 8 people. I think the 8 people is better. Okay, let's buy this. Good. We have room for it. We need to install it to repair it. By the way, I don't want to exit because we have to fight people. Anything else we want to do? I think let's just fight this person first. There it is. A small ship is rapidly approaching tactical range. It's armed with 2 weapons, type unknown, and possibly a nuke. Aha! We have another claims to be conscious. Claims to be consciousness here. I don't like illusions, and I will remove you. What? Oh, a solipsist. RAA explains the solipsists believe that the entire reality is just an illusion, along with all beings except themselves. This makes solipsists dangerous because they do not believe they can cause suffering to others. Even if all this was illusion, why would you attack us? Offer refusal explanation why this reality might be real. they're not going to listen to either of these, so it's really just what kind of response do we want. Let's do this. I'm not convinced, of course. I will now observe how you behave during mortal combat between our ships to gain a better understanding about the illusion. Well, buddy, I got bad news for you. We are, like, totally prepared. And you only have 8 shields, which is not going to go well for you. You have an enormous rocket launcher. Oh my god. By the way, Mr. Kitty... I need to set these things to attack first. We'll get to you eventually. You will be dealt with. Okay. Nuke. Nuke. Lots of terrible nukes. I'm not happy. EMP rate. This is just... This is a damn good ship, unfortunately. They even have a really good shield generator. Armored components. This is like really good stuff. Okay, they're at 24 power, which, you know, 18 of that is here. So, yeah, we want to try to take that out. Man, it's so bad, the aiming. Oh, and the straight. Yeah, we want this to aim as well. So probably we'll break through even on the first wave of stuff. Are these guys really... Thank you, Mr. Kitty. Here we go. Oh, that was this standard particle blaster. That thing is so good! And it recharges so quickly. Wow. Okay, so we're standing by with our Gatling gun, just in case. I'm not too impressed with the accuracy. Yeah, okay. Do have a lot of people on point defense. Did take one hit. I don't know if it was a hit or not. I think it was. Our shields are really holding well. Oh, nice. 10 for module repairs. What did we get damaged? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, they managed to hit nothing important so far. Their power is down to 0. No, that's their power is down to 3. It's basically the same thing. Okay, let's attack stuff which we don't want to kill. I think in the back. Don't really have much choice. And we're holding fire. We have not launched anything with explosives. We're just doing this with lasers. That is so good. I mean, the point defense is really on point as well. Haha, get it? On point. Wow, that was an easy fight. Good fight, good night. I guess he'll learn what the illusion is. So, microreactor is what we got out of that. The worst thing we could have, but you know, this is just what happens sometimes. Let's do this. Repair. And now we have enough to put a few extra people in as well, which is the important thing. So we could, if we want, actually put Avino. You can actually go to bed now. Avino, that was not the final fight. Avino said, "Oh, we didn't use the nuke," but don't worry. Yeah, we'll keep all this stuff because, you know, I think that the next fight, revisit again. So I mean, we might as well just repair our damage. I see no reason not to. We can probably sell a couple synthetics. since we're getting a little bit full. Everything else is looking good. Fuel's actually pretty full, surprisingly. Explosives are actually full! Oh my gosh, we have explosives at last. So that's all good news. And actually, explosives sell for a good amount, but I don't think money's an issue. I mean, we're just doing really well. Question is, what did I see down here that I might have wanted to buy? This takes one less money, but more power. No. This, maybe? No, but it would... I guess it would replace the automated Gatling gun. So, let me ask... I mean, this is a very viable question. We can destroy shields very quickly with this. Is it worth it? Well, I mean, frankly, explosives are no longer low. How much power do we have? 1 point. So 2, is it 3? Oh my god, it is. We could do it. Huh. We could do it. And it's pretty darn accurate, too. This does 5 damage every 15 seconds, and you know what the sad thing is? This does 3 damage every 8 seconds. Plus 0.2, plus 0.5. I mean, Aetherblade is very good. The funny thing is, we're not even using Aetherblade. We're going to have to re-put everyone into different modules. Aetherblade, he's our best person. He should be here. Or here. Let's put him down here. Okay, let's get you down here. Martine, you're going to go over to this. What are you doing? Aetherblade! Listen! What are you doing, Aetherblade? Obey! You will comply. You will comply. Huh. You will not. Oh, there's no power. What? This doesn't take power. Is he trapped or something? Okay. Listen to me very carefully. You made it! No, 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 no. This doesn't require power. What? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, it worked. What the hell is going on? I do not understand, but whatever. So it's still got this question. We don't have any storage space left, so we actually have to make a decision here. This is going to give us explosives, synthetic, and metal. I mean, those are all good things, but we just really, frankly, do not have a place for it. The only modules for storing stuff we have are these two. Our spacecraft is very efficient. We have 2 modules used for... anyways, I don't know... Okay, so Aetherblade, can you go to this now? Yes? Good. And Martine? You're rating 3. Dark Bloomer's rating 2. Yeah, so let's put Martine then in here. So 1. I do even want this one here. I think I want this one here, because I think almost always we're going to be attacking it to the front. Let's do this. Okay, and then get Martine or Historical Blamer to use this one. I think that's going to be better overall. What am I trying? I don't even know. I kind of lost track of what I want to do here. We made our repairs. Everything is more or less stored okay. There's not anything we really need. So let's just go fight the final boss. I think it's useful to have this, but like, okay, we can scrap this microreactor. Not something we're gonna use. Or maybe something else. This one. That puts us over on fuel, actually. Do I want 77 synthetics? Yeah, that's actually fine. We'll do this. Okay, good. So then we can just buy this or not as we want. 305 is pretty expensive. I want to try it out, you know? We don't need it for the explosive standpoint. I want to try it out. Let's just see how it works, right? And I know that we're pretty tight on stuff here, but that's okay. Okay, so let's go and I guess what do we have left to? Okay, low value asteroids. Let's go visit that. But first, I think we have to establish what's our new. So Peter's there. Yes, X-Spheres. He's a 3, and he's on this one. Probably not. Avino is a 4. Let's send him over there. And now, once again, X-Spheres will just be rotating between these two, which is good. Aether Blade is going to come out of here, and what takes longer to do that? Do that. I think that we should reverse these two. Okay. Historical Blamer's there. Martine is currently not doing anything. Let's get him on this large disruptor. Which maybe should be closer. Weapon. I mean, everything is laser for us. Well, the laser doesn't actually. I don't mind it being the least accurate, because once the shields are down, all it needs to do is hit the shields, so it can hit almost anywhere for that. And after that, all it needs to do is, just keep the shields down. Okay, we have Seabass. We have another repair bot. Let's spread them out a little bit, just so they can get back a little bit quicker. Martine claims he cannot reach this. I don't know what... Is it because the shield is here? Okay, look. Let's swap these parts. I don't know if it's going to help, but... Oh, we literally cannot... Okay. Now, can you get there? Yes. Okay, that was it. It was just this shield issue. Huh. I don't like this because it's power next to shields. It's kind of a bad situation, but we have somebody who repairs very close by. Now, where the hell is Snowball, or whatever the cat's name is? Stoner. Go here. No, I really insist. Okay, is everyone where they are going to be for combat? We really don't need this for combat. I don't know why we would turn it off intentionally, though, so, okay, fine. You can stay on. And save. Okay, so now what we want to do is get everyone to go into cryo sleep, including Stoner, since we have the extra spots now. I guess all of these guys are going? No, X-Spheres won't, but X-Spheres is up here. And Peter, go to bed, and you go to here. And Finish goes to sleep. And Elena goes to sleep. It's perfect! Wait. The cat? Oh, I made a mistake. Where's the cat? Stoner. It's Newhouser who needs to go. Okay, good. So you're supposed to be here even now. Okay, good. So we'll save that, and that means really good things. Okay, perfect. Everything's set. It is almost 1 a.m. here. I know I need to get some sleep. I have to go back to work early tomorrow too. All right, let's go visit these asteroids. Modest mineral profile. Let's just prospect. Okay, well we got a little bit of synthetics or whatever. Or whatever. Let's go to the exit warp gate. I guess it's time. Oh, wait. Unknown object. Small shipwreck. Let's scavenge. We found a module. Okay, this is actually... we have no room. Long range sensors. Okay, how does this stack up versus what we have? 370 and 24. It's much better. But it does take 1 extra power, which we don't have. Well, anyways, we want to keep it. So let's get rid of this. Oh, we're actually going to be over on synthetics. We might be able to scrap something which does not give us synthetics. 30? Yeah, this is fine. I don't think we're ever going to use this. $75. Maybe... I think that's the only thing we can scrap. Okay, let's scrap it. Good. Take it. Store all and close. Alright, let's go to the last fight. Let's get there. Alright. Nobody really healed that much, unfortunately. 9, 10, that's fine. So, load our combat profile. And when everyone's in position, when everyone's in position, we'll go to our final fight. What a nice ship you have there. A bit too nice to fly around alone like this. Prepare for battle. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do this right away. Ancient point defense. Okay, this is point defense. And they have do-it-yourself point. They do have a lot of point defense. So this big spearhead missile is going to do a lot of damage, but we need to figure out what we want to do with it. That is a lot of power, and a lot of it is unused, which means probably my usual tactic of just destroying the power is not going to work. What we might want to go for here is a shield generator, or we could go for the bridge. The bridge would also be like a very potent decision. I'm actually surprised that this nuke is not a bigger range. Does not do very much. Now, if we really were smart, we would... Okay, no, I think this is the best decision. We knock out the command bridge, and after that, the point defense probably are not manned. Oh, but they claim to be. Damn it. They actually are. Wow. Who would have thought? Okay, mining laser 4, point defense, point defense. This one is actually not just point defense, though. It can attack our ship. Rail accelerator cannon 4 looks pretty powerful. Mining laser, not worried about that. Oh, no, that's not that good. That's our original engine. 18, 11. What the hell is this? Shield generator. Oh, shields of 31. My God. This might be their only shield generator, though, and they just have batteries after that. Yeah, 13, 10, 23. And this was 8 then? Yeah, okay, so this is the only shield generator they have. I think we knock this out and go to town. This is pretty cool. So our nuke has a damage of 10. We're not going to attack right away. I think what we're going to do is knock this one out because I just want to buy time for them to fire there. Well, maybe buying time is not good though. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is fire this gun. Oh yeah, this is to take down the shields. So we don't need to worry about the shields. It's kind of okay. Alright, so yeah, we want to destroy... I think we'll just aim in this area. And the disruptor itself, we want to aim at the shield generator just for no reason. Actually, we want to just make sure this thing hits. So, above all else, just make sure it hits. So we do have these two... I think that this one won't survive, frankly. We'll want to take out the point defense itself. Let's see how this works, though. Getting ready to fire. They're at 31. How are we going to do? They're down to 9. Oh my god. Their shields are going down so quickly. Their shields are down. Holy cow. Well, we could nuke them, but I honestly don't even think we need to. Oh! Oh! Brutal. Repair routes are right there. Everything's fine. Stoner will be sent back to repairs as soon as we have a moment. Oh, this is important. I don't know what you're repairing right now, but focus on this first. This guy's at 30 out of 50 already. My god, it's just, this is doing so much damage so quickly. They had shields up for like a fraction of a second there. Good. Okay, here's incoming. Deflected. Good. Okay, let's, this one, too. Switch you up. You know, they have a lot of point defense. I'm glad I didn't use my nuke. Stop their shield generator now. Yeah, stop their shield generator. Except for you, you can just be fired anywhere, because again, we just want you to hit the shields. Which are dead now. Man. Well, that's actually fine. Oh god! Oh lordy! Oh Lord have mercy. It hit. Oh my god, it hit. Oh my god, it almost did kill my nuke. Oh lordy! Oh lordy! Okay, that one's dead. That one's dead. Fantastic. Okay, we survived. Oh, hey, what do you know? There's only one left. Okay, we did it. Let's just attack the module. If we can get something out of this, it'd be nice. Really don't. I don't want to hit this either. Stealth decryptor. I mean, whatever. We'll just aim here. Yep. Might as well just aim everything. They are like dead instantly, pretty much. And there it is. It's gonna conclude this stream, having gone for 3 hours now almost. Well, we're gonna have to figure out how to get all these modules. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is swap the extra batteries, which, I mean, it was nice to have them, but we're gonna swap them for storage. Explosives. So this will help with synthetics and metal, which is good, but it won't help with fuel. Oh, okay, but we can actually craft a fuel thing, which is fine. Oh, wow. Exotics, we're over on that. That's actually something I don't know what to do with. Okay, that's going to solve that problem. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. I actually want this one. A rare moment. Not very used, but I guess it's still necessary. Terran military engine 1624. 1724. 3. Oh yeah, it's way worse. So we'll scrap that, except exotics. It's going to give us more exotics. Of course it is. Wait. What'd you say? You need exotics? Oh my gosh, this is perfect. The only thing it won't do for us, unfortunately, is synthetics. Let's replace our Terran point defense here for the time being. Oh, do I need to move this guy first? Oh, there's no storage module. Oh, right, there's no room. And we the most unfortunate thing is that we didn't launch a nuke. I don't have space. I should have launched a nuke because we have no space for them. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought? Okay, so do we need any of these? No. This is actually fine. Yeah, we'll scrap this. I mean, it would be nice to have the fuel, but actually the fuel and... you know what? This is actually what we need. The two items we want. So let's swap this in. Stop. Put it back. Where'd it go? Okay, put this in. Perfect. Everything's fine. Now we can scrap stuff, no problem. I think we start scrapping some of this old stuff now. We are probably not going to use this. Why am I using this other in? No, I might need that one. Terran point defense, we're going to replace this. We may want to scrap the rat point defense. Improved reactor, definitely scrap. Ancient... Okay, this one definitely scrap. Shield batteries... We have 2 of them, I thought, right? And this battery's better, so it's definitely scrap. And wow, we're down. We just need one more. Oh, this mining laser, I don't think we're going to keep. 2-1, yeah, this one's scrap. Metal and synthetics. Perfect. Okay, good. So we store and close. Hooray, we did it! And I think we'll just say yes, because I got to call this stream to a close, and now I can enter the raffle as being tier... or as a 3rd place, whatever. It seems the pirates are drawn here because of intergalactic war between the rats and somebody else. The reduced transparency associated with large-scale military conflicts always draws in predators of all sorts. Hooray, we unlocked a new ship now. A family of insect traders have ascended into royal politics. Being old friends with our ship AI, they decided to donate their ancient flagship to our cause. It looks quite good, actually. You can tell one of the things that we could really benefit from is having a larger ship with more modules. We're very module limited. So my shields are down to 7 points, that's what Satori says. That's true, but I'm actually okay. I think that's fine. We didn't use... The shields was not the... I don't think was the huge pivotal part of the battle. It only works against lasers anyway, so... We did not unlock any related perks, that's fine. So here we are in Sector 3. And I'm going to call this stream to a close here. I don't know if I will end up streaming the rest of this. I may end up start doing just videos of this, or I may not do videos. I may start a new one from scratch. I kind of want to do some unlock stuff offline to get more fate points put into like the permanent stuff. But anyway, turns out this sector is not completely explored, as this star system contains an Earth research station. Oh, completely unexplored. Let's check it out. We might find help getting home. Refresh my memory about the Earth Alliance. The long cryosleep can have unexpected effects on your memory, but don't worry, this is completely temporary and will revert in time. Earth Alliance is where we received our original diplomatic mission from. It is a medium-sized and moderately advanced interstellar non-species-based civilization, with the majority species of humans, administered as a semi-capitalist, techno-democratic, anarcho-utopian society with slight militarian tendencies. Population over 500 billion. Got it. Mission: visit the research station before looking for the exit warp gate. Will do. But not in this one. So we made it. I think everything is looking good. The only thing we probably should have done in the last, before jumping through this, was just go over to the station, repair, sell. Credits, there's no limit on those. We should have... What the hell? Ah, space station. There's one over there. But we're gonna pick this one up in the next video, or the next, or maybe we won't pick it up, I don't know. So, until the next stream or video, thanks for sticking in, guys. I'm exhausted, time for me to get going, so. Thanks for joining the stream, thanks Lance Davis, thanks Savino, thanks Jamie Stoner, thanks Satori for coming out, everyone. It's 1 a.m., it's time for me to crash, so. So until the next one, take care, guys.